Hello and welcome. We are all waiting here in eager anticipation. How much drama lies in store? I'm John Champion, and providing match analysis throughout the game, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks, John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this, as we are.
Both teams currently in a good vein of form, which makes this match even more engaging.
I'm sitting here thinking, is it possible for these two to meet under friendly circumstances? This exhibition match is likely to exhibit the same old rivalry. To me, it also has the same feel to it, and I'm pretty sure we can look forward to what will be a combative, high-intensity affair. We can't really say anything negative about this, and if it is full-on, then I'll be happy to watch that.
We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I have to say, Peter, that Lucas Hernandez has a wonderful approach to the game of giving everything for every outing, and I suppose his talents is a real show of that. A natural centre-back with his covering and pace to play left-back, left wing-back as well, and centre-back.
Okay, interesting. Surely he's in. Going for it. The goalkeeper's dealt with it. He's there to pick up the pieces. Enrique, who can latch onto that? Paris Saint-Germain have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Ruiz, looking for his teammate. Quite a shot on him. Can he get there? Good foot in there, wins him the ball. And he's put a stop to it. Could make something of this, and a much needed intervention that was too. No, couldn't quite break through there. And that's put a stop to it. Launches it high, played forward, sloppy pass. The referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick for that. Intervenes, and they have it back in their own half. Enrique.
Vera.
He's going on, opportunity for a goal. And it's a really well-taken goal.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
57 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10.
Well, the goal has come, but it's not exactly to script.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Marquinhos. Your impression so far, Jen?
There's a lot of football still to be played, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour
Ruiz.
ce match, 71
Hardly anything between the
550.
sides. And the score is 1-0. Driven in. Both sides fiercely contesting the ball. Another shot. It's in! How about that for a goal? Wit and wisdom paying off.
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. It's all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. Beautiful flow.
Surely they have now sealed their victory.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts them in control now.
No, that wasn't the best of passes. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
A little bit of jostling going on here. Now there's a chance to counter. It's through. Possibility for a shot. Goal! They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He'll be taking the match ball home.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. It just hasn't stopped working.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Paris Saint-Germain resume again. It's an opportunity. It's in. Could that be the lifeline they so badly need? Hard to find a word befitting a moment like that, but how about tremendous?
Just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
They pulled one back, but still have a mountain to climb. Knocks it through to the front line. He takes the opportunity to shoot.
Mesdames et messieurs, votre attention s'il